winner in the category of Best Pharmaceutical Product for 2016 and the recipient of the Prix Galien USA is Pfizer for Ibrance. And accepting the award on behalf of the team is Mace Rothenberg, the Senior Vice President and Chief Development Officer for Oncology at Pfizer. Please join me up here.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rosenblatt, Dr. Vagelos, and thank you to the Galien Foundation and the Prix Galien Awards Committee for this very special honor. Pfizer is tremendously proud of the rapid development and subsequent approval of Ibrance for the treatment of women with hormone receptor positive, HER2 negative metastatic breast cancer because it highlights ways in which academia, industry, and government can work together to speed the development and delivery of new medicines to patients in need. The Ibrance story is one that truly embodies the Galien Foundation's mission to accelerate scientific innovation and translate that into development of new medicines that make a meaningful impact on people's lives. Research that began in the early 1990s led to the identification of cyclin-dependent kinases, molecular engines that were responsible for driving the cell through the cell cycle. Based on this discovery, 3 UK-based researchers, Sir Paul Nurse, Tim Hunt, and Leland Harwell, were awarded the Nobel Prize in 2001. It was 5 years after that PD 0339921, or palbociclib, a molecule discovered in Pfizer's legacy Ann Arbor laboratories, entered clinical trials. In contrast to other CDK inhibitors tested before it, palbociclib was a specific inhibitor of cyclin-dependent kinases 4 and 6, or CDKs 4-6, which appeared to be especially important in tumor cell proliferation. A key turning point in the Ibrance development story was the initiation of a research collaboration with UCLA's Johnson Comprehensive Cancer Center, where palbociclib, used in combination with hormonal therapy, inhibit the growth of hormone receptor-positive breast cancer in animal models, far better than hormonal therapy alone. The clinical trial was designed based on these observations, and it turned out to be the pivotal trial called Paloma-1. The data that emerged from this trial was nothing short of stunning. Progression-free survival was nearly doubled in patients given the combination of Ibrance and letrozole versus letrozole alone. This trial served as the basis for breakthrough therapy designation by the FDA and accelerated approval in the US in February of 2015, making Ibrance the first and only CDK4/6 inhibitor approved by the FDA. This also represented the first new treatment advance for first-line hormone receptor-positive HER2 negative breast cancer patients in more than 10 years. Today, 20 months after the approval of Ibrance, it is now approved in 21 countries and has been prescribed to more than 40,000 patients in the United States alone. On behalf of my colleagues at Pfizer, our basic and clinical research collaborators outside the company, clinical trial participants, and the thousands of patients who have and will benefit from Ibrance, I would like to thank you for this very special recognition. Thank you.